As of 2025, I think we can all agree that Yellowstone isn't just a TV show anymore, it's now an empire. We've had 1883, 1923, and more spin offs are coming down the pipeline. And yet, one among the bunch stands out as the ultimate heir to the Yellowstone's once glamorous throne. Of course, I talk about none other than the upcoming Beth and Rip spin off series. The good news is, the show is officially in production, and it will be out sooner than we expect. The bad news is, it will be nothing like we initially hoped for. From its title to the overall tone, everything will be different than what we would expect from a Yellowstone sequel. So, let's talk about it. This week, Cole Hauser, of all people, made a scandalous statement on the upcoming release. He said, "Well, first of all, it's not Dutton Ranch. That's not the name of it." And that was the first sign of us regarding the brand new trajectory that the show is taking. Now, Cole kept the real title of the show a secret, but his reaction to the misunderstanding of the Dutton Ranch as the title was so bold that I couldn't help but wonder if this new show was trying to get away from the Dutton name altogether. Because, as you might remember, when the news of the Dutton Ranch first came to the surface, many believed that this was a nod to the Dutton legacy and John Dutton's efforts in the Yellowstone, a direct continuation to the amazing journey we got in Yellowstone. But now, if this will not be the title, and if the idea of this title disturbs Cole this much, then I think it is safe to assume that this new spin-off series won't be the one that we all expect it to be. Cole did not cut the interview there, though. He also gave us this important information. "You can expect the same that you've been doing for the last 7 years. Kelly, Riley, and I going and working our ass off trying to create something special. Well, I don't know about you guys, but to me, this clearly means that this new show will focus on the romance and relationship between Beth and Rip. This also means that the show will have a softer tone, focusing more on the family that the two is trying to form. Don't get me wrong, we know Taylor Sheridan is still the mastermind pulling the strings. However, for once, he's co-writing this new series with John Brown, a writer from Succession, Veep, and King of the Hill. And this is another sign that this show will have a completely different tone than Yellowstone. It will be witty, filled with dark humor and family drama, but not in the Yellowstone way, in a softer way that embraces more emotions. We know that filming is set to begin soon, and while there's no official release date yet, all signs point to fall 2025. Given that Yellowstone premieres often dropped in November, it would make perfect sense for Dutton Ranch to hit around the same time, maybe even November 2025. Now, because I said this will be a softer show, don't expect Beth and Rip to just ride off into the sunset with everything neatly tied up. This new show is still expected to pick up after season 5, when Beth, Rip, and Carter settle into that new ranch near Dillon. We know that they embrace Carter as their son now. We also know that Beth has this deep desire to be a mother one day. So, there is a high chance that the show will focus on their struggles with infertility and their efforts to have their own babies. Plus, there is the issue of Jamie's son, whom Beth is aware of, and swore in the past that she will make sure this son never knows of his father. Thus, one of the biggest theories about the new show is Beth somehow adopting Jamie's son. But let me know if you think this is possible. The family issues is not the only thing that this show will cover, though. This is also the show that Beth will thrive as a true businesswoman. She was closing multi-million-dollar deals before breakfast at Schwartz and Meyer. If anyone can modernize a ranch and make it profitable in a rapidly changing world, it's her. I mean, she literally told John Dutton over and over again that they couldn't survive if the ranch didn't turn a profit. Did he listen? Of course not. And look where that got them. But now Beth gets to do it her way. In season 5, where Beth visited Rip in Texas, they were at a bar, and she found out that Travis Wheatley's 4-6's ranch was selling vodka and meat directly to customers online. And that scene was basically the foreshadowing for what Beth plans for her new ranch. Beth isn't just thinking cattle anymore, she's thinking about a ranching empire that John could never achieve. She's envisioning a ranch that sells product directly to customers, expands into different industries, and basically becomes a brand. But let me know if you think Beth is capable of overshadowing John Dutton with her ranching business abilities. For more weekly updates on the upcoming Yellowstone spin-off series, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.